My name is Bianca. I'm 53 years old. I came from prison into safe haven, but prior to that, I have a life of 120 arrests, 36 years of heroin abuse. I've been to prison 7 times, and I have at least 26 felony convictions. My life became so unmanageable that I ended up living in the projects, in abandoned buildings. I was homeless. I didn't even care. I completely accepted my life that I'm gonna be on the street and do whatever and hustle and whatever and get high and go to prison, and that's okay. I just thought that that was my life. And this last time when I was in prison, I thought, for many years, I wanted to change. However, I didn't know how. I had dug such a deep hole, so deep that I couldn't get out of the hole. And I look at it now that A Safe Haven was the hand that pulled me out of that hole. So I feel that when I came out of prison this past time, August 9th of 2011, I went to Safe Haven. They were amazing to me because they taught me basic life skills that apparently I never learned before. I didn't know how to get up in the morning and put clean clothes on. I didn't know how to clean the kitchen, and not to say that I was a slob, but I never had to do that. I lived on the street basically like an animal, and I feel that my heroin addiction for 36 years, I was very young when I first started, I didn't have any kind of thoughts about anything else. And A Safe Haven, when I first got there, the structure from the program was amazing. They showed me how to do little things that probably most people take for granted. However, I didn't know them. They put me in drug treatment for a month or so. I had not seen my state ID in 17 years, had not seen my birth certificate in 20 years. My case manager was so great that he helped me to give me the referral to be able to obtain my IDs. Who used ID? I never used ID, you know? I got my ID, my teeth were messed up. Safe Haven gave me the referral to get my dental work done. I was able to smile again and feel like, I'm somebody or something, those small things make a big difference in my life. When they continued helping me by offering different meetings and groups and AA meetings and how to live sober, they kept me to continue on to help me bridge the gap in any way that they could. I knew that they really cared. I knew that they really wanted me to succeed. And I look at the staff and know that many of them have been in the same situation as I have been. And I thought, wow, and look at how successful they are today. They're not drinking, they're not doing drugs, they're successful people, buying homes and go to work every day, and I wanted that. So I did make my mind up, but just making your mind up is not enough, because if you don't know how to do what you want to do, you're still left behind, and you're stuck. So during the time that after I started making advances with A Safe Haven, I started volunteering for the program, for Safe Haven, and I would help them in any way I could. I just wanted to do anything I could do to help, because I was so grateful to them. I started volunteering with the Neighborhood Recovery Initiative, which is the NRI program that Safe Haven offers young adults 24 years and younger. I started volunteering. Through that volunteering, I started meeting with politicians. And I would also always represent, I'm here on behalf of A Safe Haven and the NRI program. I started noticing that these politicians had no clue what I've been through and asking for my opinion. They asked me, and it was just so mind-boggling that I could be a part of something. I could be a part of something more than crime, drugs, and homelessness. And when I finally, through me volunteering, and Safe Haven is the one who put me exposed to different organizations, which then I was offered a very good job with Ceasefire in Rogers Park, where I currently work full-time. I'm currently now about to rent an apartment a half a block from the lake on Sheridan Road. And I'm totally self-sufficient now. I don't have to ask anybody for money. I have a bank account. Do you know I have not had a bank account since 1980 something, and I lost my children, I lost my family, I lost everything. And now, currently, because of this program, my family and I are rebuilding our ties. We're repairing our relationship. You see, for so many years, I never knew. I didn't know how to do that. I just knew I loved them, and I knew I wanted that again, but I didn't know how. And I believe that without Safe Haven, I could not have obtained that.